know I gotta stop, I'm lost because it's defeated me. I've put a plan in place but I relapse repeatedly. My bro sees what's wrong and comes to try to speak to me, saying how much he wants me to change and how much he needed me. What the fuck is going on? You said this would never be you. Now you only contacted the dealer and you're trying to bring me down too. I see what it's doing. I don't want to lose you to addiction. You want to drink, smoke and slip until you're gone, lose all your ambition. Addiction is a losing gamble, it's a bet against the mind. A bet you lose thinking, it's just helping you unwind. But it has you and it leaves you with a failure to remind that you've lost your spark and you're rapidly falling behind. Lying to myself, repeating that I'll quit tomorrow. I can stop when I want, we've all heard that before though. Going cold turkey but I'm puking and shaking. I'm trying to pick myself up, I can't help feeling like I'm fading. I'm faded, so now I can't go training. Can't tell them the real reason, so I say it's raining. I'm sorry man, I'm caving. I can't beat the cravings. I have to ask myself, am I just faded or fading? When I quit and start upgrading, I spend my days shaking. Enemies with these new friends that I'm making. Best friends with the drugs that I'm taking. I have to ask myself, am I just faded or fading? Now I'm looking in the mirror, don't recognise the face. Ready to pack it in, but I'm trying hard to keep faith, hopelessly praying to a God that I don't even believe in. What progress has been made, bro? What am I achieving? The drugs don't love you, neither does the person that feeds them. War going on in my head, convincing myself I don't need them. No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to remember what it's like to feel normal. I'm ready to surrender, he just wanted to be high day and night, but he'll soon come to find addiction is help, something that can fill up the emptiness inside your mind. The drug is taken into hell, but it's disguised itself as heaven. Now he can't leave his room without it. Welcome to depression, the one I'm supposed to look up to, telling me here smoke some more shit. When the person I trust most said I'm ready to forfeit, he told me recovery is hard but regret is a lot harder. For fuck's sake, he said, you need to be a lot smarter. Sadly, she didn't think there was a place for her in the world, but she fought for her son and her two little girls. They didn't know what was going on, but she wanted to see them grow up. A bone broke and filled the disappointment and expectations were lowered. It was difficult for the kids, they never knew it was cocaine that made their father leave and nearly made their mother do the same. The mother's 6 years clean, the other still yet to recover. The girl was forced to find a father figure in her brother. You wouldn't believe the amount of families the shit has broke up. It's like to get under the spell and start giving no fucks. They're attached to the high and lose track of what's important. To abuse the use of drugs or suicide paid in installments. He has his hood up everywhere he goes, hoping he never gets seen. He's the football fella from Ballymun that wanted to be on the big screen, but now the only reason he leaves his house is to buy a bag of green, and he's in such a deep rut he can't even go one day clean. I'm faded, so now I can't go training. Can't tell them the real reason, so I say it's raining. I'm sorry man, I'm caving. I can't beat the cravings. I have to ask myself, am I just faded or fading? When I quit and start upgrading, I spend my days shaking. Enemies with these new friends that I'm making. Best friends with the drugs that I'm taking. I have to ask myself, am I just faded or fading? Gambling a silent killer, you can lose it all in a minute. He's putting crazy money on crazy odds thinking he's gonna win it, because he's attached to the rush, but now he's chasing his losses. His whole life is looking at the names and odds of random horses. He thought he hit the jackpot, but he's losing his mind. I know I have to try help, I'll be cruel to be kind. Bro, I think you need help. He's apologetic and confessing. Now that somebody knows his struggles, he can stop stressing. He's been to so many dark places, he's mentally scarred. So we took a hit again and made the timer restart. It's not that deep, it's just a bit of fun with the lads, right? It doesn't last forever, you either find sobriety or it takes your life. You have to learn to live without it. Find something new, or the people you love will have to live without you. And I don't mean death or nothing like that anytime soon, but to be continually messing with your head, trust me, it's not cool. And how can you say it's not a gateway? He went from a grinder to a key and nobody's seen him in 3 days. Because he feels he's lost, he can't hold on to the weight of the shit that's going through his head, so he uses it to escape. And after, when he feels depleted, he needs to take it as a sign and use his willpower and say no when someone offers him a line. It's a slippery slope. It all started with passing the joint, then he relied on it to function and to sleep at night. He's down 50k and thinks there's no fucking way he can go sober a day because he can't handle the pain. Thinks this is his destiny, says I think I know what's best for me, wondering what other choice he had when it's all he's seen domestically, as he's filled with regret and sees his mistakes face to face, realising he's lost family and broke the trust of his mates. His sister looks at him hurt, wondering why he stopped caring and broke the promise they made of not turning into their parents. Now I'm good with my people. I went to them, I said sorry, yeah. And when the time I had 365 was an incomparable euphoria, and it feels good to feel these things and no longer feel numb, and to look back and be proud of the huge mountains I've overcome. And with every obstacle life throws, your loved ones will be waiting. Don't lose the grip on yourself and never stop upgrading. And if you have a bad day and you think about caving, I think you should ask yourself, are you faded or fading?